Howdy, y'all. Voodoo coming back at you again. Ugly pipe project update. Haven't touched the pipe since the last time y'all saw me, other than to take it inside. This is not about that. I'm going to show you what dyes I'm using, because maybe somebody wants to copy this, maybe they don't. And I'm going to sit there and explain one simple problem. So here we go. I'm not sure how to say this. Fiebing's leather dye. And I believe we can all see that that is the USMC black. Of course, it says caution, flammable, harmful, or fatal if swallowed, eye irritant. See other precautions on the side panel. Well, it does not say to use this on anything but leather. It does say keep it away from heat and flame. Do not smoke while using this project. Damn, I can't puff on a pipe while dyeing another pipe? That's gonna suck. Let's see. Induce vomiting only if directed by a physician. Avoid contact with eyes. Well, I don't need black eyes. Just saying. In case of eye contact, flush with water for 15 minutes. Call physician. Use in well-ventilated area. I'll be outside, so I've got that covered. Keep out of the reach of children. I can't. I am one. They took away my store, but I still don't want to grow up. I don't know if that sucker's copyrighted, so I'm not going to get into that certain song. Definitely no dancing. They give you helpful suggestions, but only if you are going to do this to leather. Now, let's read this side over here. For dyeing leather, shoes, boots, belts, handbags, saddles, harnesses, athletic equipment, etc. Howdy, Boris. Glad to see you could make it in today. I am not going to be on here long, but it is, as always, pleasure to see that you're still alive and kicking. Okay. Now, the one problem I have with this product is not really a problem with the product. It is a problem with this last piece that I'm going to show you. Right above my finger, where it says, let's see, not legal for sale in California. Title 17 CCR, and the numbers behind CCR are 94507. So in case anybody's needing to look at that a little closer, a little farther away, yeah, it's not going to work for me today. That's fine. Anyhow, this, of course, as I said before, that's the USMC black. The other color I will be using, which the boxes are identical size-wise, the only difference is this is the yellow. And place is out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So I guess they know beer and leather dye. And, you know, what am I supposed to tell you? I do intend to start dyeing the ugly pipe on Thursday. Live feed during tailgating. So I'm going to be on for an hour. It should not take me an hour to actually dye the first coat. And yes, Boris, I agree with you. I am in Texas, so I have no problems. But could you imagine all those people who might be able to do nice material work that live in California, and therefore they're not allowed to get this stuff? And why? Let's say that you ride a motorcycle. Let's just say that you ride a motorcycle and you happen to live in California. And you happen to have a jacket that's been out in the weather a few times, and it starts showing some of those cracks and stuff that leather will sometimes do. No matter how well you take care of it, eventually it's going to happen. I know this from experience. Well, you could get yourself some USMC black, and you could just real quick just daub it on there real quick and dye the spots where it's cracking, give it a nice little quick coat of polish and be done with it. But no, not if you live in California. You sure as hell can't. The rest of the world, okay. And here's what I like to tell people about California and about some of their crazy laws. Everything is pretty much proven to cause cancer in the state of California. Everything. So what I like to remind their politicians over there in California, being that it was my home state, y'all remember I'm a Raiders fan. But I like to tell those politicians that like to tell me about what all can cause cancer and therefore is not going to be available to me because it might be harmful to me. Every single case of cancer ever has been linked to oxygen. Every case of death ever has been linked to birth. So I've been born and I breathe oxygen. That means I'm what? Going to get cancer just because I breathe oxygen? And I'm going to die because I was born? Well, one of those is definitely true. I might or might not get cancer. Once you come to the conclusion that every case of cancer ever has been linked to oxygen, go ahead and spread that around to people. I mean, I need somebody who is scientifically able to prove me wrong. You can't. It's not possible. That's not to say everybody's going to get cancer. It's not to say everybody's going to get a specific type of cancer. But every single case of cancer ever has been linked to oxygen, one way or the other. Scientists don't want to say that, but there you go. So let's take this to the natural exalted finish. If they'll stop using oxygen in California, then we'll stop having to have worries about how people are being affected by various different things that are only available in California. Or maybe I should say only not available in California. I will ask that there be certain people that remove themselves from California before we outlaw oxygen in the state of California. They're crazy. It's my home state. As I've said on more than one occasion, best part about being from California is the word from. As in, no longer there. Just like the hospital I was born at. No longer there. Done. Anyways, that's my 10 minutes for the day. Figured I'd come in, let y'all know about what dyes I'm using, just in case you feel like following along and attempting to do what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure that the information's out there so that it's easy to reproduce in case you don't have the want to ask me the questions. And that way I don't forget to do it when I should have done it. Alright, needless to say, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Though I'm going to tell you, with this little bad boy right here, there's not going to be a long ash. But it'll be long enough. Y'all take care now. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Do for yourselves what you can, because depending upon other people to do it, sometimes doesn't get it done. And as always, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Y'all take care. And I will see you soon. Thursday, remember, 5:30 Central. That is 6:30 Eastern and 3:30 Pacific time. 2:30 Mountain time. And a whole bunch of other time zones that I'm not going to try and figure out everybody's time zone right now. So, Boris, I know you'll catch me at regular time. Talk to you later, my friends. And I'm out.